This episode of Venio Gaming is sponsored by NoScope. Use code word HEART to get 25% off the Minotaur model of gaming glasses. Check it out now, guys. What is up, guys? It's your boy Daniel from Venio Gaming coming at you with some Boom Beach gameplay. Actually, we're going to be doing a top 5 today of my opinion of the top 5 strongest troops in the game and the top 5 that I like the most. If you have any disagreements, tell us in the comment section. So number 5, we're going to start off with the tank. I just kind of needed a spot to fill in here, but I actually really like the tank. I don't use it a whole lot because of its low damage output, but its health is very good for just putting it in front of Zookas or riflemen. It has many uses, but output of damage is definitely not one of its strong suits. I'm pretty surprised because it is a tank, so I'm pretty surprised it doesn't do a lot of damage, but that is why it only scores number 5 on this list today. Still, it has its uses, so don't think I say that it sucks, because it's not bad at all. I wish it did more damage, and I think it needs a little bit of a buff. So at number 4, we have the Warrior, one of my favorite troops in the game. Definitely does not have a lot of health, but its damage output is very impressive indeed, and it also heals itself with its hammer. So it has a lot of special abilities, really. Number 1, it does a really crap ton of damage, honestly. Excuse my French, but it does a lot of damage, and it also heals itself with its hammer whenever it hits something, so that is definitely a plus. When buildings are grouped tightly together, you definitely want to put these guys out in the battlefield and pop some smoke screens, as they do not take a lot of damage, so make sure to strategize well when you use these troops. Coming in at number 4. So number 3, we have the Heavy, one of my personal favorite troops. Again, low damage output, but takes a lot of bullets, guys. It takes a lot of damage up. My favorite strategy on the game is to use heavies and Zookas. As you can see from this gameplay, I'm only using heavies and Zookas. Heavies are very good bullet soak, bullet sponge, if you want to say that. They take a lot of damage, and they are very good to put in front of any troop, really. But just be wary that they do not do a lot of damage. So if you're looking to do all heavy attack, it will not work, guys. Their damage output is pretty bad. But if you put Zookas behind them, then that is a very good attack to use for lower levels and higher levels even. So that is why the Heavy comes in at number 3. Coming in at number 2, we got the Zooka. Definitely a huge damage output, but as you see, health only 83 hit points. That is pretty terrible, guys. But again, just pop a Heavy right in front of it, and you will be fine, guys. They do a lot of damage. I'm telling you guys, they do a ton of damage to really any building structure, and they will take out a base. And behind Heavies, they will take out a base no problem. Just like this replay, strategize, put them behind Heavies. These Heavies aren't taking much damage, and the Zookas are ranged units, and they will just rip through buildings. I tell you guys, they will rip through buildings, and they have range too. Some buildings can't even touch them just because they're too far away. So sniper towers, watch out for them though. They will obliterate your Zookas, so you need to make sure the sniper towers are taken out. That is why the Zookas are coming in at number 2 spot. So number 1 spot, it should be no surprise, is the Scorcher, a beast of a unit, 25,000 health, and does 455 hit points, not hit points, DPS, my bad. Anyway, so it just obliterates targets. High level people use all Scorcher attacks, and they just honestly just kill buildings. These things are just unstoppable. They will rip through bases, no problem. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode of Venio Gaming. Like, subscribe, and view all our videos. Give us feedback on what we need to do better.